Today we will hike, attempting to climb the mountain peak at the border of 3 provinces in China, and have a wild party late at night in the mountains. This is the lowest peak in the world. We will be able to see a section of the Great Wall that has never been completed, although it is only 600 meters above sea level. But it is located in a province and city with a negative altitude, Tianjin. This place is different from those high mountain cities. Some areas here have long-term negative altitudes. We took the bus to the foot of the mountain. We will be able to breathe mountain air with the highest oxygen content. The next path can only be walked. There is a lot of oxygen in the mountains. Here, those who really live in the Plateau Mountains, they might get drunk if they come here.
3届杯顶上有水，手写广告牌。
The mountain roads here are very scary, and there is a cliff on one side of the road. This cliff is hidden in the bushes. Very confusing. Why isn't there a wild animal? Once we fall, the consequences may be serious. If you climb the dormitory building every day and exercise so much, you shouldn't be tired, right? Don't you have to go downstairs and upstairs every time you buy food? Not far up there. The yellow dot on top, that position should be. It should be at the place where the wolf howl. As a youth team like ours that is full of energy and eager to try, you might think that you can climb this kind of hill in one go, but it's actually not that easy. I think we're halfway up the mountain. This beautiful scenery is shocking. This is the top of the reverse world, right? Look at the mountains in the distance. Rugged mountain peaks. The mountains of Dragon and Phoenix Sports. The most amazing thing is that there is a pavilion set up here, although it is very crude, since it has not been blown away. This means that the north wind here is not very strong in winter. I saw the cold wind blowing down big trees in Tianjin. Come on, puppy. There is a trash can here, but this shows that people here attach great importance to environmental protection. There are some hotels in this mountainous area. You can also stay in a local's home. Of course, there are also people who carry mineral water on their backs to the mountains to sell it. There are not only climbers from Tianjin here, there are also many tourists from Beijing. Such a safe altitude. We can see many elderly people coming to climb the mountain. There are even people who bring pets. Okay, I can't lose to a puppy. After climbing for a while, we should reach the top of the mountain. This is the highest peak of Shanji Mountain. Behind me I can see the unfinished Great Wall. Underfoot is the huge base of the Three Boundaries monument made of countless stones. It looks like an unfinished Great Wall tar stone platform. Of course the first thing for young ladies is to dance. 3 realms. Do you think it is the human world, the divine world, and the demon world? No, it's Tianjin, Beijing, Hebei province. These 3 realms are the junction of 3 provinces. Go to Beijing in 1 second. Go to Hebei province in 1 second. It's time for us to find a place to prepare the bonfire for the evening. Dark night. But there is a ray of light. In the past there were tigers and bears in the mountains in the north, even in inhabited places. I've also seen wild boar and deer, but none in the mountains. Even hares are hard to spot. Of course today, we want to coexist peacefully with animals. We don't want to be attacked if we meet in this kind of environment. In fact, we are fair with animals, because we are not allowed to carry weapons. Finally we found a place where there were people around, a little bit safer. These 2 young people, a national second-level protected animal was discovered. They are both on the road to crime.
Probably not. We need to be 限制占有.
Little frog.
It's just a toy.
If you ask it, it will definitely say that it is a protected animal.
Coolant.
Protect animal, protect animals. It popped into his mouth. It was over. He ate it. He could not be detained for a minimum of 15 days. The longest sentence can be life.
Scan 安息无了的意思.
You can scan it out, right?
Frog meat.
The frog meat is called the frog meat only when it is on the plate. Don't call frog meat when you are alive. He wore a black thong. He is fighting back. He provokes you.
Asking to come to the table. Legal.
Look at him provoking you. Although you are so big, you are very cuddly. So huge yet so cuddly. Attack on Titan. The little frog has watched Attack on Titan. You are a Titan. Have you swept it out?
Chicken chest frog.
Extremely vicious frog. Very fierce. Extremely vicious frog.
Tango meat. 配死拉闪死. 这玩最不是你吃的太饱.
Sorry little frog. I can't help you. There is already a problem with your introduction.
一看腻去。
Frogs, be sure to remember to change your own encyclopedia. This is related to the fate of your entire family. What are the levels of animal protection written on it?
No protection.
Just an ordinary frog. I often saw many little animals in the mountains. When I was a kid, for example, hedgehogs, weasels, and various birds and insects. Next to this is a small river, laughing like crazy. The river water is extremely cool at night. We touch its butt and it jumps, like an origami frog. Big teary eyes. We must be humanitarian. Your finger will start to fester tomorrow. Explode. I have loved nature since I was a child. Feel the call of the wild. In fact, I have always wanted to find a group of friends who are like me. Go to nature for survival challenges and photography. Let it go. The frog will turn into a beautiful girl and come back to repay you. Become a beautiful girl 200 years later. Back in the water, the little frog was released. I naturally like to do interesting things. There are a lot of crazy ideas. If you want to see it, please subscribe to me.
打过。
Provocative. You provoke me stone skipping. Just this stone, defeat you tomorrow. Have you seen this stone? Defeat you after dawn. It's definitely dark, and we can count accurately today. This dream love stone. A man who never loses skip stones. Do you want to watch the stone skipping challenge contest? Please subscribe me. In the next program, we will invite many stone skipping experts. Take part in an exciting stone skipping challenge. The winner will win a huge prize. Everyone in front of the screen. You can also record real videos and send them to us. You will have the opportunity to be invited by Bro Koala in the future. Come to the site to win your huge bonus. To be honest, I really like doing self-media. I used to use all my possessions to make videos. I saw someone online who has tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of fans. It's something I can't imagine. If I had hundreds of millions of fans, I think I can just take videos of all my ideas. I come up with dozens of ideas every day. I have seen the most beautiful scenery and the friendliest animals. Such a natural environment. You can stay forever. Return to base the next day. Someone happened to be setting off fireworks. This is usually considered a good sign in China. For more exciting and interesting content, follow Bro Koala.
Subscribe me.